Hey basketball, I heard you've been quite popular lately, but don't get too cocky. I'm the big shot on the field.
Oh, really? I don't think so. At least I don't have to kick air.
We saw this on TikTok. What you just saw. Funny anime channel video. In fact, these videos. It has a very high number of plays and netizens love it. It should be that many people are extremely fond of watching these. Anime dialogue. The creator doesn't have to show his face. Create funny videos. It can be liquidated in 3 ways. First, you can make money through TikTok's entrepreneur program. 18 years of age required. Reach 10,000 followers and 100,000 video views within 30 days. That is, if you can meet this standard, you can open. Some people might think, maybe that's too high a bar, but you can take a look. See him at the top of this video with 1 million views, 6 million or even 10 million views. So if there's a video that goes viral, so a video like this will do. Let you open the entrepreneur's plan. You can see how many views he has of all these videos. Very high. So you're gonna have to make 1 or 2 of these viral videos. Is not surprised. And you can see, he also has a YouTube channel. But compare this to TikTok. The traffic is even more intense here. So if you make this short video, this way of talking, and it's not just through YouTube, you can cash in on TikTok. The second way you can cash out is through adoption, which means you can be on top of your channel. Add on AD. Anyone who wants to learn how to create these videos can contact you. Like anime short videos will also want to do these videos. And your returns are very high. Take on an apprentice at will. A few $100s is not unusual. $300 to $500. This charge is relatively low. The third way to cash out. It's through the ClickBank Alliance. You can earn a third type of income. You can see a lot of virtual products here in ClickBank. The type of product matches your video content. You don't have to create the product yourself, and all you need is a promotional link. You can earn his commission here. $144 or more than $100. Even the lowest is tens of dollars. What products to hang? Of course, we have to match yours. The content relevance of this video, although there are many ways to monetize it. But the most important thing is this. How do you create these anime dialogue videos? That's the point. Let's talk about it today. How to create these anime videos. Let's get started now. First, we are coming to the toolbox. Toolbox found is Smart Dialogue. This software, we found ChatGPT. The first 3 smart websites will also work. It's also very good. This intelligent conversation software, we use this ChatGPT. I had ChatGPT first. Write me a funny conversation about football and basketball. This dialogue can be made into an anime dialogue. This text content. First of all, this is the first step. You have to make a text like this. Then we come to the second tool. That is to convert the text into speech. See, this is the voice inside the toolbox. The second tool, play.ht. Of course, log in. Create an account. I already have an account here. Or you can just use your Google account. This is an audio conversation I've already made. Let's start over. Click here on the left to create a new file. Then select the first voice creation. And then we're here. It's a copy of what we just said. Put these contents. That's what football says. Let's paste this explanation. Then enter. So you can keep typing. The second conversation. That's what basketball talk is about. The 2 people had to choose different voices. So I chose it. First, choose the first person's voice. We can listen to his voice.
Hey, I'm Will from Amazon. I'm calling in regards to the laptop stand you ordered last week. We've just, rolled out a promotion and it turns... Hey, I'm Will from Amazon. I'm calling in regards to the laptop stand you ordered last week. We've just,
And then this is the second sound.
All right, so teaching subtraction to a kid, can actually be like pretty...
So I can choose the second one. This animation is the voice of the basketball. That's the way it is. We can repeat the action. You can copy all of these things. Now let's modify what these speakers are saying. In fact, their conversations are all about taking turns. Do what I just copied and pasted. After all that, then we need to change these sounds. The people who are speaking in turn, so it's the same thing. I can set up their speaking characters like this. So the characters in the dialogue are completely different once it's all set up. And then we just need to click above to get all the voices. Click this button. You can generate all of these sounds. If all of them are generated, we can export it here in the upper right corner. Select the first item is to put this voice, download it one by one. Have to separate, and we knew it when we downloaded it. After downloading, we've downloaded all these voices in batches. You can see it with the ordered numbers 123 for 1,567. That way you know better. Help us make it easier when editing. We need a software. This is the software CapCut. This software is what we're gonna do. This all. When the prepared speech comes in, put it down in order. And then we took turns talking. So we're going to start with 1,357. Talk first, so we mute 246, which means take the sound out of it. Here we can see the top right corner. There's a volume button. Put this on silent, and then we export it in the upper right corner. Derive the pronunciation. Select the MP3 format. Let's export it. First file, and then we go back to where we were. Go back to where you were, and then 1, 3, 5, 7. Take the voice off the volume as well. Then we export the second file as well. That's the sound of football, and then we can export it. Again, this is the second file. Let's export it. Then we come to the third piece of software. This is a crucial step. That is, the voice dubbing of this anime. Add anime. We went to the toolbox and found this software. You can see it on top. There are a lot of characters, these roles. We can do a lot of these conversations. What I'm going to do today is a conversation between football and basketball. So we can find these two anime. Actually, this is just an example. You can also set it here. Astronauts talking to each other, or a conversation between two other characters. This is a pair of such characters. Here we have a football, and then there's a basketball, or baseball, depending on what you say. Funny conversation. After you choose these anime, we need to pick a background. Click background. If you like the course, we choose the course. There's a lot more of this background below. This is the baseball field. This is a football field. I just used this court. Then came the role. There's one more character. Of course here, he can't add the characters at the same time. So we can only be one character. Add a voice here. Here we have to choose the voice of a football. So because this is football, the characters are still what we added is the voice of the football. Wait for him here. Generate this scene. A download button will appear. We just need to download this video. Let's keep doing basketball talk videos. So this side, we're gonna change the basketball. Here, make sure you move it to the right. We saw a basketball just now. Choose basketball animation. Because he's on this side, we have to remember to take the background out of it. To wit, this background color, we're going to give him a color. It needs to be a color with the ball. Different. Differentiated. That way when we go to the background color, the effect will be much better. In turn, we continue to put this voice. We need to change it to a basketball voice. In turn, here we choose this voice. Add on. Again, he generated this video. A download will also appear here. We can download this video. Because of the time, I've already made these two videos. And then we continue. Take these two videos that you've just made. Then first drag the speaker with the background. And then add. Both of these speakers are added. And we need to put this in context. To click on this, you need to go to the background. Then click on the top to go to the background for this feature. Selective to background. Here's a straw. That's the color you want to remove. We click. What you see here is a blue background. And then you can see he has completely removed this side. Soon removed. Now you can drag and move him around. Such people have already done this conversation. Is not soon to see? Here we can preview what it looks like.
Hey basketball, I heard you've been quite popular lately, but don't get too cocky. Hey basketball, I heard you've been quite popular lately, but don't get too cocky. I'm the big shot on the field.
Oh, really? I don't think so. At least I don't have to kick air.
Haha, at least I don't need a hoop to score.
That's not necessarily true. I can perform all sorts of fancy dunks in the air.
Oh yeah? But my fans are all over the world. What about you?
I have loyal fans too, and my games are faster paced and more thrilling. Let's make a bet to see whose games are more popular.
After doing such a video is not very easy to do. We just need the top right corner to export here. Export this video. Select the video export. Then, we just need to export this video. Let's continue. Put it on YouTube, of course. Or you can upload it to this TikTok. Right now, what I've just done is a landscape 16:9 ratio for this video. If you want to do this 9:16 ratio, this kind of portrait screen. In fact, the principle is the same. It's just when we choose the size here. Choose this vertical screen. That should do it. You can do it the same way. In fact, this short video is done in a similar way. We see him in a lot of roles here. You can be this little boy, a conversation with a little girl. So there are different animal signs, characters of different constellations. These anime characters, you design some dialogue. So these anime characters are diverse. So you can set up many types of videos. Dialogue is the way to create. You can create a lot of videos. If today's topic, a little bit of help with your idea of making money on AI. I hope you get a free like for this video. If you have any questions or ideas, let me know in the comments section below. If I have the latest idea of AI making money, I will be the first time share with you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.